So I would say to-do lists aren't one of the greatest things in the world. Personally, I believe that to-do lists, or just really most lists in general, I say lists, shopping lists help, but most to-do lists in general really don't help you. They just increase your cortisol levels. Cortisol is basically stress levels. That's just the scientific term for it. But the more you keep track of time and keep track of, oh no, I've got to do this, or oh no, if I don't get that done, I'm just going to fail this, or something like that, you'll increase your stress levels way more than you actually need to. If you take your time and sometimes that might not be the case, you might have to rush, but if you do, under any circumstance you don't have to, take your time and you'll probably end up getting more done because you're not going to be stressing about one thing after another. Focusing your efforts on actually making something better or actually making it what you want it to be, you'll end up getting more done, as I said before. Taking pressure off of yourself by not putting pressure on yourself, essentially, is the simple way to put it. It's like it puts you on a time frame. That time frame is going to hold you back from so much. The time frame is going to hold you back from doing it the way you want to do it, doing it the way other people want you to do it. Say it's at work, you've got to finish some product management, something like that. I don't know. You've got to finish something in the office, or you've got to finish, I don't know, building a kitchen or building a living room, something like that. You put on a time frame and it stresses you out. It happens to everyone. I'm not saying it doesn't. And I'm not saying don't make to-do lists, and I'm not saying don't make lists, because lists in themselves are helpful. I note down things all the time for like my reminders, like my money tracking, like everything like that. They are handy. Shopping lists, for God's sake. I'm really holding on that shopping list thing, aren't I? But if you put yourself on a time frame, you're just putting more stress on yourself than you even need. There is no point on putting pressure on yourself for no reason. There is no point to it. When it comes to making lists, you can really do it however you like. Or if it's to-do lists, as I said, you don't have to not make to-do lists. I just personally don't really believe in to-do lists in general. Having 7 or 8 things you've got to do every day, or going, oh no, I've got to do that at the end of the day, or I've got to do that in the morning. It just stresses you out for no reason at all. I personally do a lot of my note taking on my iPhone. My phone is my saving grace. I've tried to optimize my home screen as much as I can for productivity. Like, I have my journal on there, I have my reminders, my calendar, and mostly the social media that I really use. I'm going to try and post short form content for this kind of stuff. If I can get it done, I've been working on a 30-minute time frame. I'll link the video up top that I just did recently that explains a little bit about how I do that. I might do a full video on it, I'm not sure, but go and click that up there. I mostly do it on my phone. Sometimes I'll do it on my laptop. I like journaling on my laptop when I'm sat in my bed, just typing away. It's a really helpful thing for me. I just journal when I feel like it. I don't really have to. There's prompts that you can put in there. It's Day One Journal. I'll link that down in the description as well. But you can even do it on an iPad, for God's sake. I do it on my phone. You could do it in an old-fashioned notebook if you're really old-fashioned. You could even get an old-fashioned flip book if you really, really want. You could do it however you like. It's just how you personally prefer it. Recently, in the most recent video I did, I said about, make your space enjoyable and do what's comfortable for you. It's the same principle in this effect. Do what's comfortable for you. Don't follow what someone else says. I'm just giving you advice and giving you things that you can use to then mould this idea around yourself. I'm not telling you to use your iPhone and make it your saving grace like it is for me. I'm saying, here's a couple of ideas. You can use a notebook, you can use an iPad, a laptop, a phone, whatever you have access to at the end of the day. I personally use my phone. As I said, I've optimized it. I've got the weather on there, quick notes. I've got a quick journal, my journal day streak, so I know how long I've been journaling for every day, the time, the date, standard things that you'd have on a phone, which is just really handy, like a flashlight, the camera, a quick note on the bottom right. It's a really, really handy one. So if someone says, write this down for us, I just click that straight on my phone and I'm already in my notes app. It's like that. It's very, very easy.
I want to thank you all for watching this video. I really do enjoy making YouTube content at the minute, and I really enjoy all of your support. It's a hard thing to do, especially with a 12-hour job. Go and watch that video as well. That was a fantastic one. It's motivating me by your guys' support to actually make YouTube videos, and as I said, I do enjoy it. So I'll see you in the next one. Drop in the comments below actually what you enjoy from this video and let me know if you want to see anything in particular.